Hey, beautiful souls, welcome back. I'm divinely destined. I have been divinely guided to give you this message. Okay, I'm seeing 15 minutes. So, yeah, a 15-minute message. I'm going to see if I can keep it under 15 minutes because this is what I'm being told to do here. I hope that you're having a fantastic Saturday. I hope you're having a fantastic Saturday. If you are new here, please take a minute, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Yes, thank you for the love and support of this particular channel. Yes, I'm going to go ahead and start. Yeah, you may be feeling tested with a situation. And let's face it, life will do just that. Put us in situations that test us because clearly we need to learn something from it. You also may be searching for knowledge about something here. Or you need to. If you're being tested with a particular situation at this particular time in your life, you're being called to search for more knowledge and how to handle or rectify or be peaceful in it, or how to maintain yourself while you're going through it. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Something may be testing you right now, but you're supposed to learn something from it. And you're supposed to teach somebody else how to overcome something here. You may be single here. You may be a teacher. You may be studying. You may be traveling. I'm seeing Miami. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, you are a single individual that has angels watching over you, ancestors watching over you. Let's face it, we all have guardians that watch over us, okay? But some people, okay, some people have a higher purpose. And I feel like you are one of those people that certainly have a higher purpose here. You're doing your mission. You're doing the soul's work. You're doing your soul's work here. I'm hearing you are manifesting, dear. Expect your manifestations to come in many different ways, big and small. Okay, don't just think, okay, I'm manifesting $1 million. Okay, you just don't be like a one-track pony, because the universe will show you different ways in which your manifestations are coming in, whether they're big or small. Okay, you're being called to choose to focus on your highest good, especially if you're being tested with a particular situation at this time. There's something you're supposed to learn from the particular situation that is testing you. And until you learn what you're supposed to learn, it's going to keep testing you. Perhaps you need to step up your protection rituals. Perhaps you need to do some binding work. Perhaps you need to do some releasing, cord cutting. I'm hearing something about Kid Cudi. He may be your favorite DJ. I believe he's a DJ. Yes, you may need to go study up on cord cutting, okay? Yes. Also, learning to accept the things that you can't control and changing the things that you can change, and asking God to give you the wisdom to know the difference and accept the things that you cannot change. Yeah. Some of you guys are discovering. Yeah, I see someone paying for personal readings from a tarot reader, I see someone being a tarot reader here. I also see someone studying their life path number, their birth charts. I'm hearing a Reiki healer, a massage therapist, a spiritualist, a spiritual teacher. Okay. Yeah, you have occult knowledge. There's something mystical about you. You may be a shaman, a mystic, okay, a healer. I'm hearing a preacher, a priest, a high priestess, a high priest. You are that higher power. People come to you for knowledge and wisdom and understanding here. Yeah. Wow. You may be lending your energy here on the planet. Point blank period. You may be a star seed, a light worker, a galactic being, lending your energy here for the benefit of humanity. Okay. Yeah. You are certainly connected. You connected to higher realms because you have a higher purpose. Okay, and you know that you are connected to higher realms because of your high purpose. I'm hearing. Okay. Yes. So don't be surprised, and I'm sure you're not surprised at this point when you hear your spiritual team talking to you. Okay, angels talking to you, ascended masters talking to you, ancestors talking to you. The animals may talk to you. Nature may speak to you directly. The weather may speak to you. Yeah, there's certain astrological timings that affect you more so than other people because you're aware of it, okay? You know when things are about to change. You can feel it. You can sense it. You may even get premonitions about certain things that are getting ready to transpire. You have dreams unlike any other, okay? Your dreams are powerful. You connect to your soul family through dreams, Okay, twin flame soulmates connect effortlessly through the dream state. Your twin flame may be visiting you in the dream state at this particular time, or a soulmate. You know, when the souls are in separation, they always find a way to they find each other. Twin flame soulmates, when they're in separation, they look for each other. Their souls constantly look for each other, and you guys are constantly connected. You cannot cut the cord on a twin flame relationship. Point blank. Period. There's just not no way to. It's no cord. It's no cord to cut. Okay. There's no cord to. There's no cord to cut. You've come so far in your spiritual journey, in your spiritual life, as a single person. You've learned, you've developed, you've grown, you've matured quite nicely here. It looks like you're not settling. You're not going to settle for another bad match or someone you're incompatible with. Yeah. You know, one of my favorite readers, one of my favorite tarot readers, she always mentions, and she always lets the ladies know to eat pineapples or to drink pineapple juice. So definitely, if you can, get you some pineapples, drink you some pineapple juice. Okay, that's going to be for the benefit of a twin flame or a soulmate. I see someone that's celibate here. You're not having sex, or you're very selective and careful about who you sleep with. Okay, it's almost like you have such a connection to the divine and to spirit that they warn you about potential partners or prospects. Okay, you just can't sleep with anyone. You can't sleep with anyone. Anyone can't make the cut to get in between your legs or to get in your bed. Okay, there's something that you may be, the universe may be calling you to be celibate at this time, or you feel like you're being more led to be celibate at this particular time because you're more on a spiritual path here. Yeah, you're more on a spiritual path here. You may be self-pleasuring more. You may be discovering more about self-pleasure, different ways the body feels, and different techniques to make the body feel good here. Yeah, I'm hearing there's something, wow. I'm hearing the word eroticism, okay? You're studying about different techniques that feels good to the body here, okay? That's beautiful, yes. Yeah, you may have short blonde hair, you may have long black hair, okay? You may be at the beach today, or you may be getting ready to go to the beach tomorrow, possibly here. Yeah, I'm hearing Wilmington, Delaware. Yeah, I see a nice, beautiful home here in Wilmington, Delaware. Or this could end up being where you stay at, a nice, beautiful home. Okay, you may be working on manifesting a home. Whatever you're manifesting right now, make sure you put it on your home screen. Okay, if you're trying to manifest a house, go take some pictures of some houses. Make it your home screen. If you're trying to manifest money at this particular time, make sure you listen to money mantras. Okay, do your money manifestations. Get you some money pictures and make that your home screen on your phone. That's one way to manifest. Okay. Yeah, I see a single person that's feeling good, or they have the capabilities of, finally becoming one with their self, and and feeling good about their self here. Okay, yes, working on yourself, cultivating yourself. Yes, I'm gonna go ahead and continue on with this particular message. Yeah, part of the lessons that you may be learning at this particular time is how to deal with your anger, and let's face it, we all could certainly definitely take some classes on how to deal with our anger, because that's certainly an issue that's coming up here. You feel you've been wrong, arguments, disputes, clashing with people, pent up anger, tempers flaring. You're being tested here with a situation that is testing. Okay, there's a situation that's causing you to become angry, frustrated, stressed out. So there's a very spiritual person that's single here. Now, you don't have to be, okay? But I see a single person that's very spiritual that is being tested right now. One area that you are being tested with is your anger. Your anger. I really, really am going through this. So it's like, damn, this feel like, I claim this reading too because I need help with my anger as well. Okay, you're being tested with that. Go search, okay, research different ways to definitely do return to senders. Send all that negative energy back to the damn source. Okay, bind that shit up, freeze that shit, and watch the situation get better here. Okay, go do some research on different ways to help you cope with negative people and negative situations and negative energies here. Some of you guys are being tested in the areas of your temper and your anger, no doubt. Okay, yes, sir, yes, ma'am. There are at least two very cerebral, I'm hearing the word cerebral, or, angelic presence, okay? angelic beings that are with you. Male energy, female energy here. Yeah. If you could sit on that bench and talk to anyone, who would it be? Okay. Who would it be? Perhaps you're missing a mother today. You're missing a father that crossed over. Okay. Perhaps you're missing a twin flame. Perhaps you're missing your old life when things were so much better. Okay. Perhaps you're waiting on someone or you're waiting on something. Okay. You're waiting to hear some news. Okay. Yeah. You may be, okay, Saturn is retrograde at this time here. So you may be on like a delay. Okay. The universe will delay us, and the universe will make us wait for certain things, because guess what? You want something, but you got to be proven worthy to have it. Okay. You don't just want anything because you're manifesting on a higher level, or you're manifesting things that are going to be not just beneficial for you but for other people. Okay. So you got to be tested with certain things, and you got to be proven worthy with certain things. So certain things may not be happening right now because I'm hearing the universe say, well, we got to get you to the point where you can accept certain things. My little Scorpion son, you okay? It's like the universe is saying, hey, we got to make sure that you are ready. Okay, you're ready. So now you can proceed to the next level, and you're going to know how to deal with certain things because you've experienced it and you got the experience under your belt. Now we can move you forward here. Okay, now we can move you forward. Yes, you may be 35 years old here. Yeah, it's like you're in between worlds. People don't know that they're encountering a spiritual individual or an angelic person in you. Okay, there's something angelic about you. Does that mean you don't get angry? No, you get angry. Okay, does that mean you don't get mad? No, you get mad. You cry, you scream, you shout. You're human. Or at least that's what they think, okay? I can't tell your secrets. I ain't trying to tell your secrets, okay? There may be also the energies of you being tested with your old ways, okay? The old way in which, okay, I'm hearing that by Justin Timberlake. The old me is dead and gone, dead and gone. You may be getting tested right now, okay? You say you want this, you say you want that, but we got to make sure that you've got this out of your system, or you've outgrown this, or, you know, you may be torn between your old life and your new life, okay? Wanting to do better, but still being tested with certain things. The energies is here, okay? You're also in the energies of creating space for new things to enter your life. Point blank, period. A part of you is already dead and gone. There's a part of you that is dying and no longer exists. And it looks like you're coming to terms with this, or little by little, you will come to terms with the fact that, you know, that old person is no longer there. The people that used to know you, they don't know the new you. They don't know who you are no more. You may not be connecting with them on certain levels no more because you're not in that energetic. You know what I'm saying? You're not a vibrational match for certain people and situations at this particular time. You have evolved, honey. You are ascending, and you just ascended and evolved past certain things, okay? If you're looking for me, hey, you ain't gonna find me. Not the new me, because, you know, certain people are not gonna have access to the new you. Okay, they're not gonna have certain access to you. There's something about accent seasoning. Perhaps you use that particular seasoning, I'm hearing. Okay, the new you is more laser focused in on what you have to do here on the earth, not just for yourself, not just for your family, but for the betterment of humans. Okay, mankind. Point blank, period. Point blank, period. I'm going to go ahead and close this particular message out. Yeah, so you may be struggling with your anger, your sexuality, or your temperament at this time. Okay, your lustfulness, your passion, your desires, your fears. You may be tested with all that at this particular time. You know, because there's a part of you that has or is in the process of shedding certain energies and burning certain energies off. Okay, point blank, period. Yeah, you may rage, you may get mad and rage, and then sorry about that, guys. My little guy has a little cough, okay? Yeah, you may rage and still get mad, but then now the new you will go look for a solution as to how to get rid of this problem or how to rectify the situation instead of choosing anger, if that makes sense, okay? The new you is coming up with more spiritual ways to handle situations, okay? Okay, we got unlikely and no. Okay, the universe is saying, closing out this particular reading, something is highly unlikely. Okay, But there's no need to worry about it. Listen to your intuition, honey. Okay? Forgive those that hurt you. They know not what they do. Your health is improving. Okay? Look for a sign. You're ready. Okay? The universe is saying, hey, unless you choose to focus on things of your highest good, or the benefits or the betterment of things of your highest good, the situation is not likely to improve. Okay? You're still going to be going through that cycle unless you learn to handle this thing different. Okay? The universe is saying, hey, you're ready. Go to your angelic team. They're going to be showing you certain things, and you are getting certain things in terms of certain signs. Okay? There are certain signs that you're getting at this time because you're ready for certain things. Congratulations, you have mastered a level. You're going to the next level. Please practice forgiveness for your health's sake. Listen to your intuition. There's no need to worry. Absolutely no need to worry. I hope you have a fantastic Saturday.